Hello everyone, welcome to my kitchen. Good evening. How is everyone doing today? And my friend called in and said, Tehila, Ify, I want a pot of Edikiangon soup. I want it with snails. It's some black snails. I want assorted in it for more. I want stockfish, I want dry fish, I want beef. And I said, you are going to get it this night delivered. And in this pot, I've washed and prepared and chopped up the cow skin, pieces of cow skin, and this is dry meat. I dehydrated, I I dried this in the air fryer, and the snails and beef. So all this I have put into the pot to cook down, having washed them thoroughly. So I'm going to put a little bit of spices to bring out the taste. Yeah, I've cut in onions there too as well. I'm going to put stock cubes, at least 2 stock cubes, a little salt, and a little pepper to bring up the taste. It's going to be so flavorful. So I'm putting 2 cubes of stock cube in it. We want to make it flavorful. I already prepared the meat properly and put a little spicy. So I'm just putting a little more to bring up the taste. I'm not going to make it too much. So it's Edikiangon soup, that's vegetable and water leaf. 2 stock cubes, yes, done already. I'm going to put in a little salt taste, just a little, not up to quarter spoon. I can just put a little more, depends on your taste, but we don't want too much because we don't want it to be over salted. And I'm going to put in dry pepper too. Some people like to feel that heat in their soup, so we're going to put like a tablespoon and half. That's what I've done now. A tablespoon and half of dry pepper. I'm going to stir it properly, just the upper part, because at the bottom part of the pot I have stockfish and beef that I want to still cook down very well. So I'm just going to stir the upper part, mix it so that the spices can stir up and penetrate to the bottom part of the pot. The snails are already in here. Very cool. So I'm going to cover it and I'll let it cool down again for another 20 minutes, and then I'll come back to add a little palm oil, and after another 10 minutes I'll add my vegetables. How is everyone doing? How's your day been? Happy weekend, guys. What have you been up to today? Have you been keeping fit? Have you been keeping safe? Have you been intentional in all you set out to do? Drop a comment in the comment section and let's see how everyone is faring this evening. So I'll come back, and when I come back I'm going to show you guys how much oil I'm going to add into the pot of soup. Thank you. See you soon. So I'm going to check on the protein cooking already in the pot. It's been a little bit over 20 minutes now. I actually did not put in any water. I just put in the spices and allow it to cook in its own juice to bring out that needed flavor from the protein. So I'm stirring it down properly and making sure that everything is well circulated inside the pot. And at this point, I'm going to add a cup of water because we need more stock in the soup. I'm going to add one more cup. Let me add one more cup of water to the pot of soup. My client asked for Edikiangon soup. Edikiangon soup is basically a pot of protein of choice. You can decide to use any type of protein you want. Here she asked specifically for the black periwinkles with the shell still in it, and cow skin, which we normally call pomo here, and beef and stockfish. I have dried beef like bushmeat, and I have fish, more fish that has also been air fried. Yes, as much protein as you want, you can add into your pot of soup. So I'm going to increase the heat, and at this point, I would add my palm oil so that everything can also combine properly and cook. Need this as the base. I'm going to add up everything. It's about 4 to 5 spoons depending on the size of pot and the quantity of soup you'll be making. I'm making over 2-liter bowl of soup for my client, and that determines how much protein, how much of everything I'm going to be adding based on your request. Yes, so I'm going to stir it again properly. I've increased the heat. I'll stir it, and then leave it to cook down again another 20 minutes before I come add the vegetables. The vegetables will be a combination of water leaf. Water leaf looks very, very, very much like spinach. I call it our own Nigerian spinach. So I'm going to add water leaf and ugu. Ugu is pumpkin leaf. Yeah. So I have washed the leaves thoroughly and cut them up in small sizes. And when this has boiled thoroughly, I'm going to come back and put the vegetables in the pot of soup and just leave it for about another 5 to 10 minutes because we don't want our vegetables to cook so much, because we want them fresh as much as we can have them. Then the soup will be ready. See you soon, guys. It's time to check on the soup again, the final stage of checking on our pot of deliciousness. Yeah, our pot of deliciousness. See, wow, it's turning out perfect. It's beautiful to behold. And remember, guys, you can eat any kind of soup, vegetable soup with rice, swallow. Of course, any swallow of your choice. Have it with. So this is the last stage. I can now put in my vegetables and call it a wrap. My vegetables are already washed. Remember I said we're using pumpkin leaf and water leaf. Water leaf looks a little like a lot like spinach. So I'm going to put some, cover it when it goes down a bit. I'm going to add some more. Vegetable is much, but this is vegetable soup. I'm going to put this one, fill up the pot and cover it to simmer a bit, and then add the last batch of vegetables. Yeah. What would you be having this soup with? So we're bringing it to your home. Just stir it gently, gently, by bits, by bits. Keep stirring. There you go. From bottom up. Yeah. We need to add more water because the water leaf has a lot of water content in it. So as it steams in the soup, it's going to bring out a little more water, and that will add to the water level of the soup. Yeah, this pot of deliciousness is taking shape. Yeah. Let me see this. And please always taste for salt if need be. Good. Remember that proteins are all cut up in bite sizes, so every dip you have vegetables and bite size of protein coming in handy for the swallow or rice, whichever the case may be, whatever you want to eat this soup with. But my client says it's for swallow, so for swallow. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Beautiful, tasty. Thank you guys. Thank you for joining in. Please share this video and subscribe. Our pot of delicious Edikai soup called soup is gonna be ready in another 5 minutes. Thank you. See you soon.